When my parents first came to the country, on their visa, it says their occupation is missionaries. Before my parents even met, they both had a heart to go to a Muslim country, and because Senegal is so open, it's free for missionaries to go to, they decided that they would go there.
We moved to Senegal when I was 3 years old, and we stayed there for 11 years. So my parents moved there with our mission from Brazil. My dad was an orthopedic surgeon and my mom was a dentist. So they wanted to use that to reach out to the people with a more practical way and then share the gospel with that.
We don't have like a pastor. They know a little bit about Bible. So the one I heard here and the one I listening before in our village, it is a little bit different something.
Because witchcraft is such a huge part of the culture of Liberia, there's a lot of fear.
The family puts a lot of pressure because they don't want to accept them leaving traditions. And so sometimes when they do that, the family just completely ignores that person.
All the Muslims that I know were my friends and they were really nice. But I regret that I never took the opportunity to try and share the gospel with them.
We had some times when there were persecution to our family, like my dad has received like threats.
We have in our village a very, very big mountain, and we did their cross, and they take away the cross and they put there and they worship their God.
We have an international church there in the capital that we're legally allowed to be a church.
The churches are still like new, first generation of Christians, second generation. So they are more based on like the simple gospel and simple theological truths.
I could talk about my faith, but to really live it out, people would start to react in a different way to when I would just say like, oh, I'm a Christian, but kind of live any way I wanted to. That was fine, but as soon as you start living as a Christian, that's when they start to have a problem with you.
If a local Muslim converts to Christianity, then they will for sure be persecuted.
In a culture where family is the most important aspect in their lives, losing that family can be very hard.
In Senegal, there are so many different opportunities and ways to serve. You could serve in children ministries, with the street kids.
They're very open when you have something to offer. So starting a ministry with sports, for example.
And also serving in churches, trying to really start up those Senegalese churches with Senegalese believers.
In any field that you have experience in, we need help.
Jesus said, go to the world and make disciples. So Myanmar is part of the air, so it's important to share there. And if nobody go, we will go there and we will preach there.